Alright. We are back with the Somnium files. Except I played a bunch of it off stream, so it's not where the last stream ended. We killed Iris.
Natural causes.
And Iris died of natural causes in a very unnatural scenario. That's the one where I don't believe her. That's the thread where I don't believe her.
Yeah, it shows where the fork is. I have the guide ready. It starts off like almost the same.
This is
This is a pretty
perhaps designed for the glow space environment.
Silver Gate! Let's dig it up!
Like this?
Meta watching my stream on
This
stream.
is actually kind of...
easy. We're still doing the job.
That pickaxe was by someone being attacked by knives. Be careful, Dante! Knives might be for you too!
Did you get that?
I'll be the one being attacked.
Either way, all we have to do is listen to Iris and do what she says.
But which Iris? There appears to be two.
I guess both for now.
I think we'll find something if we dig there.
This is actually the best place
It is
to
a
come
door,
on the stream.
or perhaps a gate.
That song.
Everything looks like a block of
This
tofu.
must be where we...
Alright, just don't...
Okay, so you got the axe. Dig the gate.
Okay, just
Go, Iva!
Alright, here I go!
That was a lot faster.
I got a rare material! Ooh, I knew today would be special!
This is kind of fun, isn't it, Iva?
Are we meant to do this the whole time? This is tiring.
The gate's open. Let's go.
Roger.
This is a new area.
And we cannot...
We gotta find something to dig up.
Am I meant to dig everywhere?
Dig the vending machine, which is the same as last time.
It's a big...
It must be a vet.
Happy digging.
Roger.
I got a lot of materials that time! Good haul today! Be sure to like and subscribe, and to retweet everyone!
Hey, Iva.
Yes?
Is this golden yogacho?
Indeed. It appears to be modified, but it probably is based on Golden Yokacho.
This is where we were attacked.
Look, Dante!
What is that?
Anyone was wondering, this is geography.
An elite is
Geography.
Project Bluebeam! Knives is trying to kill me! You have to stop Knives!
But what are we supposed to do?
Dance!
Dance?
Use the most beautiful art form humanity has ever created! They may have money and power, but they'll never take our beating hearts! Dance is the only way to fight the Wadjet system and Knives! Using this material, we can make a disco ball! Let's build the disco ball! And then it's dancing time!
What What do you think, Ida?
Shuffleboard is not a dancing game, but
That's not what I'm talking about.
Nice does not exist.
But I don't think Iris is trying to mislead me.
What you think does not change the facts. Now, we have to decide our next move.
For now, we need to find somewhere to craft the disco ball.
So when you do the crafting table, then you craft something else.
Something.
It seems you can create.
We need to make the disco.
Weren't we supposed to craft a disco ball?
Yeah, but it was bugging me.
One moment. Done.
Does this crafting table even do anything, really?
The switch is done.
What switch?
Just watch.
What are you doing, Dante? Fight nice with the power of dance!
Date, don't listen to her. So, this is what nice looks like. This is what's behind all this.
Was Iris lying to me?
I'm not lying! Project Bluebeam is using holograms to trick you! You can't let it fool you! You have to use the power of dance! Huh? Oh, look at that! The enemies disappeared. What? Is this a glitch?
Uh-oh.
I'm not lying!
Deja vu.
Please believe me, Dante.
Alright, then move to gate 3.
This
You want
appears
to
to be
investigate.
I believe I can dig it up with a pickaxe.
Let's get digging.
That kind of.
Roger.
And this says, use it on any following interactions that need 60 seconds. If there's a 3x time instead of a 1/3 one, you can alternatively interact with monitor pet.
Should I dig now?
Yeah.
Do it.
Leave it to I dug it up.
Got the material.
Let's move on.
We had to find that zombie guy that I remember not being super obvious.
This is a spacious area. Those flowers are winter irises.
Wilted.
Wow, this place is huge! How are we gonna check everything? We can make something with the materials I have, okay? Okay!
Another crafting table.
At least you don't have to do any more digging.
Dante, do you see that shrine?
Shrine.
That's humanity's last hope against Nice. Save us from the oppression of technology. Return the stone monument to the pedestal of the shrine. We should have all the materials we need to craft the stone monument. Please, Dante, you're the only one who can save me. You're the only one who can save this world.
Only me?
Date.
I'm the only one who can save her.
Hey, Date.
What?
I knew it. It's dangerous to do what Iris tells us.
I get what you're saying, but is it really dangerous?
Date, think rationally.
So, if you interact with the question mark guy, if he's in one of these buildings. I remember we had to like watch a video to find him the first time. Oh, there he is, you can see him. So you need to
Someone's there?
observe him.
Who is this?
Futoshi?
That is not Mama.
Futoshi.
Can I talk to him?
Definitely Futoshi.
I heard that Futoshi left on a journey to Sri Lanka to cultivate tea leaves.
What? Really, Futoshi? You're just gonna leave Ikuno behind?
I don't know. And then you need to talk to him.
Someone's... Excuse me, who are you? What the? Ah! That scared me. Why is there a monster in marble?
Hey, don't say that about Mama.
Oh, please. Is that this man?
What? You know him?
Not exactly. He is a familiar face that has appeared in many unrelated people's dreams. He is an urban legend of sorts. If you are interested, I can tell you more later.
No, that's okay.
You're a material?
Alright, now you can go back to the crafting table. And make
There's a
NA.
crafting table here.
What is NA?
I see. You can take advantage of this glitch, Dante.
I don't know anything about guitars.
I said glitch, not glitch.
I can do that?
This game is filled with bugs and programming errors. We can take advantage of that to reveal things not supposed to be seen.
See. Let's try.
Understood.
Nightmare.
What? It spent the this man material. We can use you?
Is it a glitched skill?
Oh, I see.
How about that? Anything change?
The numbers have changed.
What, is it August 32nd?
No! The pickaxe is level 255.
That's pretty extreme.
But with this glitched item, we may be able to destroy something we were not supposed to be able to. Something in the game world. Or rather, something Iris doesn't want us to destroy.
Game forward.
You need to go to the shrine and dig at the shrine wall.
This is a strip. I see. I just need to use the pickaxe.
You're right.
Leave it to...
In the level 255.
The wall disappeared.
The iris has bloomed?
No, this is no miracle. Merely the result of the game's programming, changing the iris from wilted to bloom.
That can't be.
Dante, what are you doing? What about the monument? What about fighting knights?
Tell her that we have the strongest pickaxe. We don't need that. Let's continue.
Wait! Dante! No! Don't abandon me!
You're traumatizing weird things for her to wake up from. I don't know why, I just feel really abandoned by you, Dante.
This man.
This is...
Golden Yokacho. Not the world of Shovelforge.
This might be Iris's real Somnium.
There's nothing here. We have no choice but to move forward.
So now you just go to the end of the street. Dante's car.
Is this the exit? Let's go in.
We're back.
Hey, look!
What? Pyramid?
Nice is close. Dante, help me! Please!
Iris!
Let's help Iris. Let's help her by freeing her from her world of delusion. Reveal the truth hiding inside her imagination, Dante.
need to destroy the mirror door. Hey, there it is.
A mirror door. Well said, Date.
No, you can't. That mirror amplifies the power of dance.
Then I will do it.
Stop, please.
Ah! Is this Iris when she was a child?
No dance number this time at all.
Iris, this is all in your head. You're imagining it. It's not real.
No, you're wrong, Dante.
Now you have to kill Iris.
What?
Let's end this.
Yeah.
Not believe it.
How did you get into this situation? I forget. Where you're in Iris' Somnium.
She told us all about this. We
Believe me.
got in the shootout at Golden Yokocho when she was telling us about Knives at Lowe's, and the only person who knew we were
I
going to
bet.
Golden
That thing
Yokocho
there.
was Boss and Mama. So we didn't know who to
Destroy
trust.
it.
So it's like, the only way I can tell if Iris is telling me the truth is if I think it.
Stop.
Understood.
Please, stop.
Girl Taco. You didn't believe Iris. Fuck you. Taco, you might need to move somewhere else.
Okay, I think I got it. So it's like this. Date and Tessa were attacked at Golden Yokocho by a group of unknown gunmen?
No, not unknown. They were hired by Knives Laws, also known as Knives. I found out Knives' secret, and now they want me dead.
Date, is this for real?
It's true that we were shot at by armed gunmen, but the knives part...
Date, you don't believe me?
Iris, let me be honest. I think you're letting your imagination get the better of you.
It's not my imagination. Why don't you believe me? Date, you're just being stubborn. You're just a cynical old man who doesn't believe in anything.
Then you have to give me proof. If you can't show me proof, I can't believe you. Iris, seriously, you're imagining things.
Fine then. I'm stupid to think I can trust you, Date.
Burn.
Not here this time.
Kuroda Kazuaki's Heart Sashimi.
That's Quentin Rapcone's Plaplappers. It was from a long time ago.
Salt, pepper.
Bailey's cold pressed juices.
Hey, Date! I've got this video of a nurse rubbing oil all over an eggplant! Wanna watch?
Maybe later.
No.
Well, look at something else, you creep.
There's a room back there she kinda made her own. She's probably there.
She's certainly made herself at home. Has Iris been back there before?
Yeah, Tessa's been here a few times.
Why did he call her Iris?
Oh, yeah. If you make her mad, you make me mad.
Well, I guess you'll have to be mad then. She had to hear the truth. The cold, hard truth.
Even if that's true, you could have worded it nicer. You could have handled this better, Date.
I think so as well. You are as clumsy as ever.
Shit on Dante constantly.
Date, you don't believe Tessa, right?
Right.
You don't believe nice laws exist?
No, I don't.
Then why was she almost kidnapped?
I don't know. But it might have something to do with Renju.
We know Renji.
He was looking for Iris.
In any case, we don't know who's behind it. But we know she's in danger. Which is why I came here. I need you to hide Iris.
What?
I need to go somewhere.
To Hitomi's residence.
Yeah, I need to talk to her immediately.
Hide Iris? I mean, I don't mind, but... Why here?
The organization that I'm in may have a traitor. So I can't take her to HQ. That, of course, means that I can't take her to my house either. So I thought this diner would be a good place. Her enemies wouldn't look for her here. If she's here with you guys, I know that she's safe.
Creepy.
Wait, you guys?
Yeah, I'm expecting one more. Any minute now.
Mizuki?
Don't worry, I understand everything. I'll protect Iris.
Anyway,
Professional.
if they do manage to find her here, having Mizuki around should help, right?
Professional what?
Right. I know how strong she is.
Good luck, you two.
Thanks, Dante.
This doesn't make as much sense if we'd gone on this path first.
That's it.
I'm sorry for coming so late. I need to talk to you about Iris.
What is it?
Iris said something to me that was very concerning. She said she's being targeted by an organization called Nizabos, and that she needs help. Does any of this sound familiar?
I didn't intend to hide it from you. I just never found the right time.
Huh?
She's sick. Iris has a malignant brain tumor.
A brain tumor?
It makes her say strange things sometimes.
I see. Her delirium could be a result of a brain tumor. It can also cause hallucinations and violent thoughts. It makes sense. Everything Iris said was likely a result of her condition.
He's sitting on the sofa.
Tucker, your eyes are open. That was the right time to smell her shoes.
Yes. You can't stop me. Look, you can't because I can't go over anymore. But if I could keep going over, I'd snip them.
I didn't tell her the specifics, but I'm sure she knows.
How do you test her about her brain tumor without her
Yeah.
noticing?
We found out in January. She suddenly collapsed at school. She went to the hospital and they examined her. They found a tumor. According to the doctor,
Not the
surgery
tumor.
wouldn't help.
You mean?
Grade 4. Terminal. She has a year to live. At most, that's what the doctor told. And if they were right, then she only has a few months left.
Because sometime real soon, I'm going to die.
Few hours, depending on which Somnium choices you make.
Yeah.
It's a brain tumor. It can cause a number of side effects. Nausea and dizziness. Sometimes her hands and legs go numb. Sometimes she can't control her body temperature.
Can anyone?
No, but I am kind of warm.
What? That was all caused by a brain tumor?
Ordinary treatments won't work, but there is one way to save her life.
Which is?
Date, it's from Mizuki.
Sorry, could you excuse me?
I'm sorry.
What? What happened?
Iris, she's gone. She disappeared. I only took my eyes off her for a second.
What? Where did she go?
I don't know. That's why I'm calling. She left a note on the table. Oh, to send you a picture. Did you get it?
Did she have the GPS in this timeline?
Open it. cannot connect. It is probable that she turned her phone off.
Damn. Mizuki, let's split up and find her. Let Ota know too.
How would Ota not know?
Yeah.
Did something happen?
Daughter just ran away. She's not eavesdropping your phone conversation in her house.
What?
Iris said that she was going with somebody, with the person she trusts most. Any idea who that might be?
No.
Okay. I'm gonna go look for them.
I'll go too.
No, please, stay here. She might come home.
But...
It's all right, trust me.
Okay.
Doctor, what do you think that is?
Number 89.
Oh, wait, is this where you can do the Adrian thing?
You can't. Should I replay? You're stupid. Unfortunate, there's no way.
How did you do?
It was one of the options was talking with her about something. I thought it was this.
I see. He was a thoughtful. The Iris said that she was looking for him. What are the odds she found him just now? I don't think that's possible. Oh, yes, that must be it. Right now, Iris is heading home and we just missed her. No, Dante. Think harder. I think so too. Remember what Iris said?
I look up to him. He's done so much for me. I know I can rely on him more than anyone else.
According to the mermaid at Sunfish Pocket,
He was looking for Iris.
I think Renju called.
Iris went looking.
Exactly.
Then what can I... We've been looking... Everyone at HQ is looking for him too. Not to mention he's on the run with number 89. And even with all of that, we haven't found him. We don't even have any leads.
If we only had some clues to work with.
Then we wouldn't be in this mess.
Are you giving up? Iris might be at number 89 at this very moment. We need to find her immediately.
Oh,
Now
little
think,
girl.
Doc, where would Renju... I got a call. She went to Limbo State, but no one was there.
Back home.
Renju's house is current. If he went back there, we... Dante already searched Sunfish Pocket. It's open because Iris was not there. I didn't ask about Renju, but I am sure that he would have told us. It's true that they've known each other for some time, but when we went to the house...
The cold storage warehouse. Maybe he's there.
There is no one here.
Damn. Let's go.
Wait.
What's wrong? Is there someone here?
No living or...
Then...
No living or...
You mean...
Let's search the area. We might be able to find it. Date, the fork, it hasn't been in use for some time, but something is peculiar about it.
Someone napping.
Nap time, booger.
Iris.
Tuesday.
Sad Date.
Have you settled down? The scene is being inspected without you. This time the body did. However, you lost consciousness. I didn't expect you to faint. Seeing that corpse must have been incredibly shocking. I did not predict you to be the fainting type. I suppose humans are unpredictable. Now that you're back, let's get back to business.
I hope this is where the cop put him all passed out.
Are you not? Are you ever lost?
On the edge of the...
It'll be fine.
Dante, don't let negative thoughts consume you. Thinking that Iris died because of me. If I never took her to Oakhurst, this wouldn't have happened. If you truly believe that, then your brain is completely rotten. Or perhaps when you saw the corpse, your head became filled with images of blooming yellow dandelions. Oh, you're talking now. Was I correct? If you consider the situation logically, even an elementary school student would understand.
Yeah, dummy.
Fine. Allow me to pluck some of them. I will ask 3 questions. First question. The cold storage warehouse, but even so, the AC was on, and a minus 58-degree temperature was maintained. Why is that?
Freckles. It's just a ferret.
Yeah.
To preserve something.
Lie down. Oh.
Let us move on to the next question. Second question. There was something strange about the corpse. Do you remember what that was?
That it was dead.
All of it. All of it was weird.
Iris's body was completely frozen. The temperature read negative 58. With Iris's weight... Just wondering, how much do you weigh?
Don't you know it's rude to ask a lady that?
105 pounds.
I see. 105, huh? It should have taken about 18 hours to freeze some.
Wait a moment. Before you draw your conclusion, allow me to ask my final question. Question 3. 2 days ago, Sunday night, you found a dead body in the cold storage warehouse. But afterward, you visited the Sagan household and discovered that Iris was in fact still alive. Why?
Because it weren't Iris.
You mean?
You've got it.
Kaniza.
Is it X-ray?
The stomach is swollen slightly. She appears to have been pregnant. Do not worry. The uterus does not contain a fetus.
You mean after she was killed?
No, the fetus was not present in her body when she was killed. She must have been killed after giving birth. The distended stomach does not immediately shrink after birth. The expanded uterus takes some time to return to its normal size. This evidence makes one thing perfectly obvious.
This corpse isn't Iris. It's someone else.
Which means...
Iris is still alive.
Not necessarily. She could be alive. We haven't confirmed that yet. Multiple stab wounds with us. Judging by the size and shape of the marks, the weapon was most likely a kitchen knife. This matches what you said on Sunday.
So this is the body I see. Is there an estimated time of death?
Impossible to determine. This body has been completely frozen for at least 10 years.
10 years? She was killed more than 10 years ago?
Exactly. Her identity is unknown. Her killer is, but there is one likely suspect. Let's consider the scene.
Sojima.
Okay, fishery. Sunday night, we saw So here. And there is something else about Somnium. We witnessed someone similar to Iris being stabbed repeatedly in Somnium.
But it wasn't Iris. Who's this one?
That is highly likely.
What we saw was Zoe's memory from more than 10 years ago.
I believe that is the case.
Renju.
But we still do not know where Renju is.
That means that we need to talk to
Somnium.
Beautiful corpse.
I thought I told you never to show your face here again.
I didn't come here for Shoko today. I didn't come here for Iris either. Instead, I'm here for a girl who looks like Iris. Did you kill her?
Date, look.
I knew it. You killed her, didn't you?
I don't know what you're talking about.
I've had enough of your shit, Congressman! You wanted to check on the body of the girl you killed. That's why you were at the cold storage warehouse 2 days ago. Where is Renju Okiura? You know where he is, don't you? You were at an Okiura fishery warehouse for a reason. There's definitely a connection between you two, and that's not all. Number 89 called your secretary. The same number 89 that Renju escaped with. Now tell me, where is Renju?
We'd like to ask you to please leave.
No.
Damn it, So!
There's nothing we can do.
This is
We did arrive without a warrant. We were technically trespassing. If he had called the police, we would be in a predicament. We would have been detained immediately. Who would look after Iris then? Do you intend to leave your responsibility with Mizuki and Ota? Calm down, we still have our lead.
Lead?
Before I explain, we need to discuss the corpse in the cold storage warehouse. Let's give her a name. Because she is frozen solid, we could call her All Ice, or Alice. What do you think? Alice and Ice. I believe it fits nicely.
Alright, Alice.
Oh, Spike Chunsoft.
Someone might be able to identify him.
Who?
Allow me to ask you 3 questions.
Again with this?
First question. You have seen this corpse more than twice. 3 times. When was the first time?
I don't remember. You don't know how many timelines I've been in.
Oh God.
Saturday night? It was whenever we were syncing with Iris, right?
Saved her.
3 days ago. Saturday night when I synced at Abyss.
Yes.
There you go.
We saw the frozen corpse of a girl.
Oh no, it was in Suzuki's night.
Question 2.
Oh, yeah.
Who is it? Adrian? Adrian? No, of course not.
Why'd you skip it?
A virus? She was way too big to be a virus. Take this seriously, Dante.
Can't make me.
Now I know. That girl was probably Alice.
Most likely, yes. So we have technically known Alice for 3 days. One last thing. The final question. In which Somnium did we see Alice? Adrian!
Rocky! Rocky!
But seriously, I am talking about the corpse. Do you think you should be joking at a time like this?
Shut up, I know you were doing it too.
My roommate, Mizuki Okiura.
Exactly.
Wait.
You mentioned something about Mizuki's Somnium being some kind of prophecy. But prophecies or dreams are not made of the future. They are made from the past. Therefore,
Mizuki has seen Alice before.
there is no other explanation.
Aiba, where's Mizuki now?
Where we went with Iris yesterday, Ikume Shrine.
The shrine? Why would she be there?
Unknown. She is supposed to be looking for Iris.
Okay, let's go.
Dante,
Did you find Iris?
if I did, I would have told you already.
Right.
Iris used to like this shrine. She told me about all her memories here. We used to come here all the time. You know those steps in the front? We would sit there together and talk about things. Like what gluten-free means, and eyelash extensions, and aerial yoga. And we would talk about all our problems together. Sometimes we would talk late into the night. So I thought that maybe she'd be here. But it looks like I was wrong.
Where's your dad? Again?
I think Iris is with Renju.
With Daddy?
Yeah. Her note mentioned her most trusted person. That's probably Renju.
Yeah. I remember that mermaid girl saying something like that.
He was looking for Iris.
Does that mean that Daddy is the one who called for Iris?
It could be. So I need to know where he is.
But I haven't been able to get a hold of him.
Such a bad.
Mizuki,
Oh.
I have something very important to ask.
Somebody else in his body.
Even before that.
You've seen her before, haven't you? 3 days ago, I saw her in your Somnium. The body of a girl who looks like Iris, Alice. Your dreams are built from your memories. So that corpse... Mizuki, please, answer me. Iris's life is at stake.
Huh? What do you mean?
Some stuff it auto progresses and some it doesn't.
I need to know everything about Alice. If I find out who she is, I might be able to solve the mystery of Renju in number 89. And that might lead me to Iris.
Okay, I'll tell you about Alice. It was about a month ago. I saw my daddy crying in the president's office at Lemniscape. I was peeking through a crack in the door so he didn't see me. Daddy got up, then got into his car and drove away. I had never seen him like that before. I was curious, so I followed him in a taxi. That led me to the cold storage warehouse. He got out of his car and went inside. I followed right behind him. Daddy was standing next to the forklift in the back. I hid behind a shelf. I watched Daddy open the hood of the forklift, and then, after a little bit, he left. I wanted to know what he was looking at. I went over to the forklift, and I looked under the hood myself, and then...
You saw Alice's dead body.
But at the time, I thought it was Iris. The corpse looked exactly like Iris. I couldn't believe she was dead. I just couldn't, so I went to Iris's house. Huh?
What's wrong, Zuki?
Iris was alive. I thought I was going crazy or dreaming. I tried to convince myself that it was just a hallucination. What do you mean? I couldn't just ask. It would have changed everything. I thought that as long as I stayed quiet, everything would be okay. I didn't see a dead body. I wasn't even at the warehouse. I repeated that to myself over and over and tried to forget the whole thing.
Repressed memories are often the subject of somnium.
That's why Alice showed up during the sync.
What was I supposed to do? Daddy would have been in trouble.
So you kept quiet this whole time?
Yeah. I actually met with one of the higher-ups at Daddy's company last night, before I went to Matsushita Diner.
Why?
Because you asked about the cold storage. I was curious. I asked around some, and... I found out that Daddy was managing the warehouse before I was born. After my grandpa died, Daddy took over. In exchange for managing the warehouse, he gave ownership of the company to someone else. I guess he didn't want to let this place go. Or maybe he couldn't let it go. That's more accurate, I think. But I understand why. Inside that warehouse was...
Brondon.
On paper, Daddy has nothing to do with Okiura Fishery. Daddy was still managing the warehouse. And he was the only one allowed in there, too. That was part of the agreement when he gave up the company. And the whole thing had to be a secret. He really stressed that point.
Hey, Mizuki, how long was he managing the warehouse?
For 18 years. That's what the man told me.
18 years? From that long ago?
Yes.
I need an emergency search. Missing persons from 18 years ago.
Understood. Date, I found her. The girl who looks like Iris.
What's her name?
Monica Ely. 19 years old at the time of her disappearance. A graduate of Etoku High School.
What?
Renju was my classmate at Etoku High. We've known each other for 20 years now. When I was young, I lost someone very important to me. Monica Ely, my best friend. One of the only friends I had.
Alice's Monica. Hitomi's friend who went to the same school as her and Renju. But why? Monica's body was found just now, but even back then, Hitomi knew. She knew that Monica was already dead. Iva, where is Hitomi right now?
At headquarters for questioning. MPD still believes that the body they discovered was Iris.
Got it. Contact boss. Have them bring Hitomi to Abyss.
Roger that.
You're awfully calm. You saw the corpse of your daughter today. You were called into the station to confirm her identity. And yet here you are, cool as a cucumber, even though you lost your precious daughter. Shall I guess what?
Because Monica's corpse is completely frozen, it is difficult to determine her time of death. However, her appeal thus, it is extreme.
So her baby would be...
Just turning 18.
Non-relevant.
Because that body isn't Iris. And you know it.
Are you serious?
Yes. Her name is Monica Ely. She was killed when she was 19. She went to the same high school as you, and she was your best friend. Isn't that right? Nothing to say for yourself? Hiding something? Maybe you killed her with Renju.
That's ridiculous.
Oh, now you're talking. But we know Renju committed a crime. Illegally disposing of her body. And we can prove it. The cold storage warehouse where the body was found. It's been managed by Renju Okiura for almost 2 decades now, and witness testimony proves that he knew about the corpse there. And if I'm not mistaken, you knew about the corpse too, Hitomi. You and Renju have been close since high school. It's not too much of a stretch to think that he told you about the body, and I remember you telling me once.
When I was young, I lost someone very important to me. Monica Ely, my best friend. One of the only friends I had.
How did you know that she was dead?
I didn't.
Don't play. I know you're hiding something. You know what happened 18 years ago. And you knew she was pregnant. You were her best friend. Of course you would have known. Tell me. Tell me everything.
Date, she's not going to talk. Sync with her.
Shut up, boss. I'm gonna keep doing this.
Date, I'm sure I've told you enough times by now, but please, come back within 6 minutes.
I can't promise you that, Peter.
What do you mean?
I mean, I'm not coming back until I find something.
Date, you can't.
Why not?
You know why.
Because it will take over my consciousness?
Yes.
But if it's only a little...
No, not even a little. If the sync passes the critical point, the damage will be irreparable.
But what does that mean, except...
No.
I'm not hiding anything.
Then let's try it. Then we'll know for sure what will happen.
Fine. I'll just say it.
Yeah?
Pewter, tell him.
Me?
You know more about it than I do.
Well,
Ask Pewter. He knows more about it than I do.
Well, first off, 6 minutes is not a hard limit. It could be 7, or even 8.
I don't care about the exact time. I'm asking what happens if you go beyond the limit.
Do you remember the story I told you about the egg?
Yes, Peter.
Yeah, why?
It was endless.
If you imagine an egg as your consciousness, the yolk is what goes into the subject's brain. The white remains inside your shell. If you go beyond the limit, your yolk will not be able to return to its shell.
Because the subject's mind will start to take over the sinker's consciousness, right? I know that part already.
Indeed, but there's more to it. After the yolk is devoured, the egg white is brought through the machine next.
Huh?
And there's more. It's not just the sinker's brain. The same process eventually occurs in the subject's as well. In other words, the entire egg ends up being replaced. Mind, consciousness, memory, they are traded, switched.
The human brain has what can be understood as a memory unit. One brain can only hold one consciousness. And it can only contain one.
Now you know, talk to the boss.
I was unaware of this as well. This information is not on any accessible databases.
We had to prevent the possibility that the system could be exploited.
Exploited?
Even if it wasn't you, someone else might try. We didn't tell any sinkers this, including you. Project Sync is a top-secret project. Even sinkers are on a need-to-know basis. Think about it. What if you were kidnapped by bad people who tried to make you talk?
Bad people?
A criminal organization, spies from another country, those people. If you blabbed about Project Sync, the entire country might be at risk. You heard it, Compute. The Sync machine isn't just for entering a person's Somnium. It can also be used to swap bodies between two people. Imagine what this machine would be used for in the wrong hands. That's why I didn't tell you. We can't let the secret get out.
Swapping bodies with true mind.
Are you listening to me?
Yeah, I got it.
Are you really okay?
I'm fine. Start it.
Understood. Let us begin.
I am the god of fire. I burn erotic books with my flames of red-hot anger.
How ruthless.
Ow!
Are you okay?
That hurt.
I'll let you read this porno mag if it'll make you feel better.
I will burn it.
fog is making it pitch black.
The light over there. A flower.
What happened?
It doesn't have any particular smell, but for some reason I nearly blacked out.
Maybe it's poisonous.
What's this? Carrying words from you, Date. What are you hiding? A flower? I cannot identify. It appears to be... a flower. Worship?
Yeah.
I will pray to it as though I am mourning the dead.
I don't know what caused it, but it's better than nothing happened.
A rock. Understood.
I see.
My
Sorry.
5 minutes left, Date.
a rock. Do what?
Just try.
Understood.
Well, did you find anything?
No, of course not. A rock. A hole in it. I am not going to be eaten or anything, right?
What does it matter? You're in a dream.
Whoa!
Oh, I'm traumatized.
But I am still in the forest.
It's darker than before.
What? Is someone there? That voice is...
Find out where that voice is coming from.
What is it? Sinking in the mountain.
a hole in... I am not going to be...
That's strange.
Did you want to see me get sucked in?
Yeah.
A hole in...
4 minutes.
I cannot see anything. It is unnaturally dark.
Anything else?
I do not see... Renju? Renju, what are you doing in a place like this?
He won't answer.
Not in a place like this, at least. Renju? This is for neglecting your responsibility to Mizuki, you coward! No use.
This Renju is still a teenager. He wouldn't know Mizuki yet.
Renju?
Not happening, hot dog.
That's a long time.
Yoo-hoo! Come get some of this.
Sorry, that was a bad idea.
Don't apologize.
Show picture.
This is Ren.
I have no picture.
Hole in tree 2 you needed to have tackled.
A hole in... Understood. I will do my best. This is a picture of Hitomi, Renju, and Monica.
Everyone is so young. Hold on to that.
Renju, look at this. Wait!
Renju, stop!
Hi, buddy. What's going on?
You have less than 2 minutes, Dante. Hurry.
No, being God. God, boy. And I remember you woke me up in the crack of dawn this morning.
What is this? Real?
Yeah.
Under... It's even more difficult to see now. Another voice? That's Hitomi's voice.
Where is she?
You have 1 minute left.
Yeah, like his face squished through before, so I don't know how he has forgotten how he did that. Let's see, after Renju and... Oh gosh, yeah, there's no way you can do this. You still have to scream at tree 3 and stick your hand in tree 3 and see Hitomi and go to hole 2 and Find the cluster amaryllis. Amaryllis.
A hole in a tree. I am... Whoa!
5 minutes left, Dante.
A hole. Understood. I will...
No. Casualty of war.
Renji, look at this.
Bob's, I can't see where anything is.
Yeah, I did not like this one. Like, if you could at least see, like, all of the things from far away.
What is this?
Yeah, go. Where is she?
Alright, what is I need tree 3.
Hold on. Yeah. Is that on your left? No, it's rock 2. Maybe you can kind of see them from far away. I think that there weren't any of these that we couldn't do without a guide, at least for like one of the solutions. I know we needed it for the second one for the shovel forge. Scream.
Hitomi! Dante likes Hitomi!
Hey, what are you trying to say? Hitomi won't remember this sink. But still.
Hitomi stopped.
And then stick to your hand.
3 minutes, Dante.
A hole in... I won't get... A cord bracelet has appeared on my wrist. Perhaps it belongs to someone.
Might be important.
Wherever the fucking homie is.
That her?
I think that was his number.
No, yeah, you're right. It helps that these words blend in with the, all the other hot dogs. I'm not making any progress. Now you gotta find one too.
Follow her!
On it!
You shook her all night long. That it? That whole two? Whole two?
A large hole? If there is nothing...
Background serenade by...
Dante, what is going on?
I don't know, it's pitch black. I can't see anything.
I see. Then it is not me malfunctioning.
Can you feel your way around?
I can try. this flow.
Dig it up.
Let's... What?
Wait, no, we're paying.
Another hole?
You have 1 minute left.
A large hole. We've come this far. Huh? That is...
But tell me, I think I know what happened 18 years ago. You three were close. You, Monica, and Renju. Monica was murdered. You and Renju found the body in the mountains. And you brought it back to the cold storage warehouse. My guess is So Sajima killed Monica. I've seen inside his head before, using this machine.
I see. If you know that much, then there's no point in hiding it anymore. I'll tell you the truth.
Wait, you're going to see So?
Yes. I want to talk to him in person.
No, you can't.
Why not? Are you worried about my body? You don't have to worry about that. I'm totally fine. But your stomach is still... Oh, my doctor told me that's normal. Your stomach doesn't go down right away after giving birth.
I'm not worried about your body. I don't know how to explain it. So doesn't care about you. And especially not your child.
I haven't told him about giving birth. He contacted me for the first time in a while.
So that's why.
He wants to know about the baby.
He must be panicking. If anyone ever finds out his mistress had his baby, his political career would be over.
It's not like it was an affair. His wife passed away after giving birth to his son, right?
It would still be a big scandal. He impregnated a girl who just graduated high school. Don't you see how that looks? He knew how the public would take it. That's why he gave you the money to deal with it. There's no way he'll accept that child.
It's okay. I told him that I won't cause any trouble. But could you take care of the baby? Just for a little bit? I'll be right back.
Fine. But take this with you, just in case.
What?
It's a GPS transmitter. Just to be extra safe.
I really don't think I'll need it. But okay, if it'll make you feel better.
God, she's smart as
Monica saw
You
this.
figure out to get you off
She
of
said he
it.
was kind and loyal, that he wanted to change Japan, but I didn't understand any of it. I tried to convince her to break up with him so many times. She never listened, and it ended in tragedy. What happened next, you already know. Neither Renju or I saw it happen, so I don't know how much of this is accurate, but we could guess what happened.
This is the logical thing that nothing Comey thinks happened. Nothing so today.
And this blue guy.
Date, you said that Monica was killed by So, right? But that's not true. Monica was killed by Saito Sujima, the son of So, and his late wife.
Funny. He looks exactly like you.
Yeah.
Saito was 12 at the time.
12?
Yes,
But why would a little boy do that?
I don't know. I can't imagine. Renju told me.
But you said he wasn't there.
He heard some of this from the Kumakuras. Renju had connections with them.
How did the Kumakuras know?
So told them. He told her to move overseas. He said he'd pay for everything. So contacted his friend, the chairman of the Kumakuras. He asked him to dispose of the body and left the scene with Saito.
The incident was 18 years ago. That means the chairman was Rohan, not Momo.
Rohan went to the scene of the crime?
Yes, with some of his men. Again, neither Renju or I saw this. We were just waiting at my house for Monica to return. But she never came back. We tried to call her cell, but it didn't connect. But then, we saw movement on the GPS.
The GPS Renju gave to Monica?
Yes. At first, we thought she was on her way home. But we saw the GPS getting further and further away from the city. Renju and I got nervous, and we decided to follow it.
What about the baby?
We couldn't take the baby with us, so Renju gave the baby to the mob doctor he trusted.
Those are Kumakura men.
We didn't dare move. We couldn't speak. We were barely breathing. We could only watch as it all unfolded. I knew what the hole was for, but I couldn't move. Couldn't do anything. I remember my heart beating so fast. Before long,
We good here?
Yeah. Cover her.
Just a minute.
the Kumakura people covered Monica's body, then left. Renju and I ran over and dug up the grave with a tree branch. What we saw.
So we took the close option. Nice.
We need to call the police.
No, we can't. Not yet.
Why not?
You don't know who those guys are. They would do anything to keep this hidden. I've seen it happen myself. I know what they're capable of. Anyway, think about it. Why would they do this? They thought Monica and her baby were going to be trouble. Monica's stomach was still pretty big. I don't think they know that she gave birth already. What do you think they'd do if they found out? They would take her and kill her too. And then, they'd come for us. They'd make it look like we disappeared. All of us would be... gone.
Renju convinced me. He knew more about the dirty underbelly of society than anyone. He knew when something couldn't be handled by the police. He said that they would do anything to kill the child. And I believed him. We had to protect Monica's baby. We had to, no matter what.
This is the only important timeline.
I understand.
I decided to trust him. We couldn't leave Monica's body in the forest. We cleaned her up and took her to the cold storage warehouse.
Why did you take her clothes off?
This warehouse is owned by Okiura Fisher. My father runs it. But it's not in use right now. They're moving operations to a better area. They're actually looking for buyers right now. But don't worry, I'll take over the warehouse.
What the company's doing.
Yes, I'll keep everyone but you, of course. I'll give you a key. You can come visit anytime to see Monica.
That we will never bury.
Monica, don't worry about the baby. I'll protect her, no matter what. And don't worry about them, either. The people who did this to you, I will never forgive them. I'm sorry, Monica. I'm sorry.
There's a lot of solace knowing that she'll never be forgiven. Oh, hot dog. Renju, 19 years old.
The mob doctor took care of everything. I have the birth certificate, and I even picked up a mother and baby book. It wasn't cheap, but you don't have to worry about it. Just submit the birth certificate, and everything will be taken care of. You look worried.
I feel like I'm somehow betraying Monica. She was the one who gave birth.
Soon, you won't even be able to think about that, because a war is about to begin.
War?
Between you and the baby. You won't get a good night's sleep for a long time.
God,
Now I can start to resent Monica for all this.
Really?
Anyway, as soon as you submit the certificate, you will officially be her mother. Be sure to raise her responsibly. I'll help. Occasionally.
Occasionally, huh? I was thinking about her name. How about Iris?
Iris?
The goddess of rainbows in Greek mythology? And the colored part of your eye.
And the flower, too.
He can't get out, it's just too distracting.
I thought it might have something to do with your name, Itomi.
Not only that, it's also for Monica's name. The kanji for Monica, you and I, which means love.
Fuck language!
I should be a part of Iris.
So that's how you came up with the name?
Don't you think it's nice?
Iris. Yeah, I really like it. I don't really want to discuss this, but there's something you need to know. After talking to the Kumakura kid, I found out who killed Monica. So's son, Saito Sejima.
How? Saito was only
12 years old.
Why? Why would a little boy do that?
I don't know the motive, but So used his connections with the Kumakuras to cover up for his son. And all of the evidence of the scandal, of course.
I'll never forgive them. So, his son,
Or the Kumakuras.
I feel the same way. But you can't think about revenge now. You and the baby can't lead a life like that. Just get ready for now. The opportunity will come, so wait until the right moment.
And so my life with Iris began. Raising a child was much harder than I expected. Waking up in the middle of the night to change diapers or feed her, Iris wasn't a good sleeper. I had to sing her lullabies to put her to sleep, and I always needed to put her to bed so carefully. It would only take 10 seconds before she'd start crying again. So I had to put her
Because it's 16, she
sing
got
her
her own
another
house.
lullaby, then put her back
Yeah,
to
because
bed.
her parents are dead.
That's
Over
right.
and over. Before I knew it, the morning sun would creep in through the windows. But even with all that, I cherished every single day. My hatred for those responsible never went away. But my hands were full, raising Iris. I devoted myself to her. I never thought about anything else. Eventually, my desire for revenge just faded away.
You recognize.
Stop. Draco, you
Mommy, I won race today. Is Mommy proud of me?
No.
Gross.
Mommy, I want to see Milky Moon again. Mommy, you were so good at dancing.
Back when both your arms were.
Mommy, pancake. Sorry, I burned it a little. Mommy, why can't I dance at the stores? I can't help it. My body dances on its own. Mommy, don't more people come to barbecues? How come it's always you and me?
Yeah, Renji, what the fuck?
Hey, Mommy. How long will it take my bone to get better? I want to dance again with everybody. Hey, Mommy, do you
He's in
like
a
my
fucking
shirt?
mood.
Look, we're matching. Mommy, thank you for everything. I love you more than anything in the whole wide world.
Wide.
Mommy, look, I drew it.
The Okonomiyaki War, huh?
That was so fun. We should do it again.
The food or the food fight?
Oh!
I'm gonna have to say no to the latter, sweetie. It took forever to clean.
But Uncle said he wants to do it again too.
Yes?
Are you gonna marry him?
What are you talking about?
As long as it's Uncle, I'm all for it. I say go for it.
I would always question myself. Could I keep living a lie? I had promised Monica that I would avenge her, but I couldn't work up the courage. And maybe Ranger was exaggerating. There's no statute of limitations for murder in Japan. If we showed Monica's body to the police, so would be punished by the law. And the Tsujima's and Kumakura's crimes would be uncovered. But that would mean Iris's secret would be uncovered as well. That's what I was really worried about. I didn't want Iris to know that Zoe was her father. And even more than that, I didn't want her to know that I'm not her real mother. That's the real reason I've been silent for 18 years. I didn't want to lose Iris, but fate can be cruel. God used other means to take Iris from me. In January, Iris suddenly collapsed. It was caused by a malignant tumor in her brain. There's nothing we can do. She only has a year to live at most. That's what the doctor said. If you remember me telling you. But what I didn't tell you is that there was an experimental new treatment. It was
Cat ears.
Some of the cutting-edge nanomachines can even go inside your body and cure illnesses. They can even cure cancer. And they go beep, beep, beep. That's what Mom said.
Nanomachines could remove the tumor. But the procedure would be so expensive. With my salary, it wasn't something I could afford. I thought hard about it, about how I could get my hands on that kind of money. But I couldn't think of a solution. Time passed. Before I was November. Iris's symptoms worsened. Her time was running out. I was starting to panic. I couldn't sit here and waste time while Iris... In any case, I had to get the money before it was too late, so I thought of a plan. A plan to blackmail Sol Sajima.
Let's talk about
2 days ago, on Saturday night, I called So and invited him to come to the warehouse. He agreed to come. After I hinted at what happened 18 years ago, I had prepared everything, hiding behind the forklift until So came. When he finally arrived, he walked over to the workbench where I had laid Monica's body. He lifted the cloth and looked down. He whimpered and stumbled back. Even he was phased, seeing a body he thought he got rid of 18 years ago. Not to mention it was the body of a woman he was in a relationship with. A woman his own son killed. He reacted exactly as I expected he would. I had prepared a recording and sent it to his phone.
I know what happened 18 years ago. Everything. I know who did it, and I know she had a baby inside her. You can probably guess what I'm going to say next. But if you're okay with my silence, I will tell you the exact outcome. And don't tell anyone about this. Not Saito, not the Conquerors. If you do anything even remotely suspect, I will go to the press with the truth. Understand?
I told him to keep quiet and cut ties with the Kumakuras. Even if he found out who I was, without the Kumakura gang, he had no power over me. And there's no way he'd risk his political career, not to go after me. I saw So put his phone back into his pocket and run out of the warehouse. I came out of my hiding place to put Monica's body back, but then something unexpected happened.
you showed up.
I saw you, Date. I hid behind the forklift before you saw me. And when you were done looking around,
For some reason, you commented on every shelf. It was weird.
It can't be. Iris.
See how long this lasts.
Iris is not Hitomi's daughter.
We got that.
Iris' father is Sosajima.
We also
Her mother, Monica Iwai, was killed 18 years ago by So's son, Saito. However, Hitomi raised Iris since she was a baby. Hitomi showed unwavering love and compassion for her. Just as much as her biological mother would have, if not more.
Yeah, Monica was probably going to be a bad mom. Thanks, I thought.
Iris' tumor was discovered in January of this year. The only possible treatment was experimental nanotechnology. However, that treatment is restrictively expensive. Hitomi devised a plan to blackmail Sosajima for the money. The best way to establish the blackmail was to show him proof directly. That is why Hitomi created the scene with the corpse. She was the one who called So to the warehouse. On Sunday night, what Date saw was what Hitomi had prepared for So. That is the summary of what we have learned so far. But there are some things I have yet to understand. Date, pull yourself together. Ask her questions. Date, snap out of it.
I need to look around the room.
How did you get up here? You fixed here. Yeah. It takes some time to figure it out.
No, I did not. All of this was my idea. I'm sorry. I have no idea.
You probably don't have to ask, but let me just be sure. After I left the warehouse, what did you do?
I put Monica's body back onto the hood of the forklift. Then, I left.
Makes sense.
That's why the police didn't see the body when they arrived on the scene. It makes perfect sense now that I have the facts. Iris did not resurrect. You simply mistook Monica for Iris.
Angry boy.
The body did not disappear. Hitomi moved it.
Let me get punchy again.
Those movements in the warehouse Sunday night. Simple. There are still a few loose ends, but I believe I understand what occurred 18 years ago. However, none of this ties directly back to Shoko Nadano. Her murder was just 4 years ago. Is it connected? Or are these two separate cases?
If there is a connection, it would be with Renju and So. We can think about it later. More importantly,
Wait,
What?
What do you want?
to look for Iris, of course.
but you have no idea where she is, right?
Do you know something?
Yes.
Now what?
At around 4 o'clock today, I received a phone call. I don't know who it was. They were using a voice modulator.
What did they say?
I have her daughter. Don't call the police or she dies. That's why I didn't tell you earlier.
Renju.
We don't know that for certain. It could be number 89.
Either way, Iris is in danger right now.
The voice asked for something else. He told me to go to a specified location with you.
With me?
Yes.
The culprit knows me? It must be Renju. What location?
I am sorry, but this stops now.
Date. Run!
Boss!
Please do not worry. I merely put her to sleep.
What are you doing?
My orders. They told us to halt our investigation. The boss was already going against orders as it is, which is why...
Investigation? What investigation? Shoko or Iris?
Neither. The investigation of Monica's murder.
Monica? But her case is all but completely solved.
Yes, but only to us, right? If we say nothing, then her investigation is ongoing.
So Sejima. So threatened us, didn't he?
I don't know. But you have been stripped of your authority on this investigation as of 5 minutes ago. In fact, you are... What will you do, Date? I suggest you comply.
Computer.
Ida, can you turn the power off?
Easily.
Alright, get ready. 3, 2...
Jesus. Just assemble them.
Yeah.
Now tell me, where is the location?
I can't tell you.
Why not?
If I told you, you'd go alone, wouldn't you? But if I don't go
No,
with
I
you...
bring my child roommate.
Alright, take me there.
What are you gonna do, Hitomi? You have one working arm.
Maybe she can take it off like Genos' weapon. Oh, it's actually a good arm.
How much longer are you gonna go? There's
How much more of this line is there?
It's the chemical plant that closed 8 years ago.
it's gonna stop soon and make you go to the other one either way.
Dante, I'm sorry. This is going to be bad.
What happened?
Someone has begun to access my stored memory. They are attempting to wipe all the data. Everything I have accumulated over the last 5 years, including backups.
Pewter? Is Pewter doing this?
Almost definitely. He does have outlets. I summoned some ice, but that will only buy time. I have 4 hours at the most. After my ice is gone, Peter will be able to access Watch It. My core program will be able to destroy it.
Why?
It must be related to the orders they are receiving from the top. The higher-ups clearly see you as a threat, Dante. They are attempting to limit your power by removing you from the dimension. I suppose their motivation hardly matters. The most important thing now is finding Iris and bringing her to Abyss within 4 hours, or else I will cease to exist.
Date? What's wrong?
Nothing.
Look at my eyeball.
Just...
All right, now you know. So get moving. I'm counting on you, Doc.
I might need to do this headache somnium first.
Well, it's some of
I'll go in first.
Nah.
You wait here.
Okay.
Like the time swap then.
Is that...
Why is this one so much smaller? Aww.
Sorry,
Renju?
Me?
Cool. Good time to swap. Thanks, game, for listening.
Ooh. Going on that one for a while.